Can you all open HackerRank link that I have provided to you all? Be
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm able to open.
Yes, Vishnu, I am just waiting for others as well to do the same. So expecting every one of you must have opened. So I am opening the very first question. Okay. In this particular question, if you have been given n as 3, you have to print the sample output as this. Everyone is clear that what this question is saying and how you have to print the pattern? Okay, great. So now you have to write the code for that. So when you visit the HackerRank platform, okay, I'll just share the link as well. Just a minute. I'm sharing the link of this first page and I'm solving very first question. Okay. I've shared the link.
Recording in progress.
Just tell me if everyone is able to access the link or not. So I'm again going into the first question. You all can see that you can see the way HackerRank provides you the sample code. Okay. So it provides you with the class, it provides you with the main function, and the remaining you have to fill. Okay. The remaining things you have to write. So from here, we need to do that. You all can clearly see, first you read the question, okay, print the following pattern, see example for more details. Okay. Input format. In the input, it is saying that there is only first line and first line of input contains integer n. Is this clear to everyone?
Hello.
Um, yes, Nitin.
Today is my first session, so how to hacker link login and all those things. Can you just 5 minutes?
Yeah. Sure. I'll just start from the beginning now. That will be better. So you can see here, it shows you the option to log in, right? Whenever you like when you have clicked on that link, let me just click on that link. Sorry. Yes, everyone, are you able to see that this particular page comes up? Yes, no?
Yes.
You click on sign up.
Mhm.
Again, you click on sign up. And
Mhm.
here it gives you the option to log in or sign up. Okay. So
Okay.
you can just simply go on login and
Mhm.
click on login. Like, okay, my here like account is not like getting logged in. So I'll just go to the Google and try to log in. Cool.
Okay.
Sorry. Just give me a minute. So I hope everyone is clear that what I just did.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
And as soon as you like logged in, I clicked on this first question. Now I'm trying to explain you all what is this input line and all. Okay. So just give me a minute. This input format is given to tell you, okay, in what way your test cases will be given to you. Okay. So in the test case, you will only be given the number 3 and the remaining you have to give as an output. How many of you are not clear with the input format? Clear. Good. Output format is like whatever you have been given in the sample output, you need to print your pattern in the same way. All right, let's move ahead. Now, We will try to write the program for this. Here you have been given sample input as 3. But are you sure that for all the inputs, the number will be 3?
No.
Vishnu, keep yourself mute until I don't ask something like very important and ask you all to unmute, okay? Because like saying yes and no is actually like it feels like I'm taking one-on-one session and the remaining feels like okay, we can't communicate. I hope you understand. And you can just respond on the chat until and unless it is very necessary or I am asking the questions and like instead of yes and no's. So here you all can see that the constraints are given as that n value will be from 1 to 50. So it won't always be 3. It can be any number between 1 to 50. So here basically it is trying to say that the number is going to be dynamic. Let's suppose I am the user. If I give your program the value as 5, then it should print a different pattern. If I give n value as 6, then it should print a different pattern. Is this clear to everyone that the value is something which user will provide, not you? Yes. And for that, you know that you have to either use the scanner class to take the user inputs or you can use the buffered reader. Anyways, you are comfortable. Is there anyone in the class who is using like instead of Java, Python, JavaScript, anything else?
Yes, ma'am. I'm using Python.
Okay. You can respond on the chat as well, okay? Like it will be fine. So are you comfortable that I am writing the code in the Java? Will you be able to translate it in the Python or should I write the same code in the Python?
Can understand.
Okay. So here I'm taking the n as a dynamic value. And the next you need to apply your logic. So I will just take a function pattern and pass the value of n. Next, what I will do, I will just create this function. I'm not discussing here any logic or anything. I'm just writing the code that has been discussed in the class so far. Okay. So anyone, I hope so, is not getting confused so far, except the newcomers. But for newcomers also, I hope this is a very basic problem for you all as well. Yes. Any doubts with the way I have written the program? Any questions with that? Okay, great. Now I'll simply click on run code. Run code, what will it do? It will just check your program with the sample input. Okay, you can also click on this test again sample custom input. So here if I just give, let's suppose 7 and I try to run code, so it will give me my required output. So you can give your custom input. You can try without custom input. And when you are sure that, okay, my code is running fine, you just try to submit it. So see, you can see all the test cases are being passed. That means your code was perfect. Is it clear to everyone? Great. So is anyone still confused about how to use this HackerRank platform? Any questions regarding like, okay, ma'am, what are the constraints? What is the input? What is the output format? If you are facing that, I am right now in the session. You can just ask right now, or else, like I'm going to give you the current task. After the first question, whatever questions there are in this particular page, try to solve all of them today. Okay. We have class till 9. We can extend it up to 9:15. So I am expecting all of you to solve those questions. And you all can't escape this particular session because I will be checking the leaderboard as well, where I can clearly see that, okay, how many of you have solved the questions. Okay, is it clear? If anyone wants to ask their questions, you can like right now unmute, you can ask your doubts and questions, and then you can just start on solving the questions. Okay, so if no questions so far, you guys can start your practice. And anyone having any doubt, you can just ping on the chat or you can just unmute yourself and tell me anything will be fine. So I'll just mute myself now and you all can start your practice. And the newcomers who has just like came today, you also can start on with the pattern printing part. It is not that tough. And if you are getting stuck, you can just ping me and I will explain you the concept. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
Recording stopped.
Guys, in 10 minutes, I'm going to take your updates. So be prepared. Class is not over, Sandeep. I've already finished the first page on week and only can I try? Yeah, sure, Bhuvnesh, you can. Everyone else, have you started? Okay, great. So I will just call one by one the names. Okay, Vishnu, have you started?
Oh, yeah, I did 4 questions.
Oh, that's great. So are you stuck on any question?
No.
Okay, great. Then I'll come on to you after some time, Vishnu. Thank you. Vipin, what about you?
Started my second question doing.
Are you stuck on any question?
No, no, ma'am. Now second question doing.
Okay, great. Vaibhav, what about you?
Yeah, I'm solving the second question.
Okay, cool. Are you stuck or need any help?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, great. Abhijit, what about you? Are you able to hear me, Abhijit? All right, moving on to the next. Aman, what about you?
Solving second question, ma'am.
Okay. If you are stuck, just let me know. Ashish, what about you? Yes, Ashish, if you are able to complete it all previously. So what are you doing right now? Completed all previously in the sense like, are you a previous student of Ashok IT who has attended the DSA batch? Yes, Ashish, just respond quickly or just unmute yourself and have a communication. Attended with Anand for 15 days. Okay, cool. So if you are done with all the pattern questions, you can just try for other platforms as well. Like you can visit LeetCode and you can put the tag for pattern printing and you can start solving the questions there. It will be really helpful, okay? Okay, great. Do you want me to share the link or will you be able to do it? Okay, great. Bhuvnesh, what about you? Second page, great. Yeah, I'll be sharing the LeetCode link at the end of the session. Gaurav, what about you?
Yes, ma'am. I have completed.
You have completed like all the pattern printing questions?
Ma'am, 2 are pending.
2 are pending, no? So if you have any doubts, you can just ask right now.
Okay.
Or do you have the doubts in them?
No, ma'am. I'm checking.
Okay, cool. If you have doubts, just guys, if you have any doubts, just unmute yourself, speak up. So I'll be knowing that, okay, you are having the doubts. Because like I'm just minimizing the screen as of now. So I was not able to see your messages, okay? And Jyotsna, what about you?
Started its question.
Okay, great. Kalidas, what about you?
Yeah, started 4th question.
Great. Kishan? Kishan, your update? Yeah, I'm asking Kishan how many questions you have solved so far. Yeah, I hope Kishan, I am audible to you. Kishore, you can also give your update quickly until Kishan is responding.
Yes, I started a third question.
Okay. Madhuri, Madhuri, what about you?
Ma'am, I'm doing second question because
Are you
I
stuck?
again complete my first question, so that's why I'm in it second.
Yeah, it's fine. Do you have any doubts in any of the question?
No, ma'am. If I have, then I will ask.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, it's fine. And Mohan, what about you? Okay, good. Nitin, what about you?
Ma'am, I completed 4 questions.
Great. It's a
Yes,
good start, Nitin, for you.
uh, yes. This is my first lecture, and so actually 4 completed just now successfully. I'm doing fifth one. Taking first.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and Prashant,
Yes, ma'am. I'm solving the fifth one.
great.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and Silam Person Mani. I hope I can call you Mani.
Yeah, okay. I'm solving
Yeah,
fifth question, ma'am.
okay. Do you have any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And Sandeep, do you have any doubts so far? Yes, Sandeep, am I audible to you? And how many questions have you solved? Sai, what about you?
Started fourth one is doing.
Fourth one. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Rohit. Rohit, what about you?
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. I did only the 2 questions.
Okay, so you are moving on to the third one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, great. And Richa Kumari, what about you?
I have solved a third question, moving on to the fourth one. Actually, today is my first lecture.
Okay, that's a good start, Richa. Start solving, and you can cover up your like sessions with the recordings that Sir provide. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Good progress, guys. You all can keep solving. In another 10 minutes, I'll just come on to you, and like if you have any doubts, you can just ping me. Otherwise, in 10 or 15 minutes, I will take another round of updates. Okay. So yeah, keep solving.
Ma'am, small question. Can I ask?
Yeah, Nitin.
Ma'am, how the hacker rank will be, sorry, will helpful for me to showcase my skill set, or if I apply any of job application. So over there in resume, I need to mention that hacker rank link, whatever I solved challenges over here. Which will,
No. In the
yes.
hacker rank, you need not show that, okay, I have solved this question. In hacker rank, you can see that normal hacker rank, not I'm talking about the Ashok IT. They are providing the stars and the certificate. Okay, this person is like now have covered the beginner stage, medium stage, or advanced stage. So they give the certificate. So you can just put that in your resume that okay, I have solved this many questions in the hacker rank and I have got the certificate. So you can keep that thing in your resume if you're asking that. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, great. Which question? Okay, just give me a minute. Start. Okay, Abhijit, if you're clear with these things, it's fine. Fourth question, okay. Vishnu, can you share your screen and show me that why it has failed?
So can I talk? Sorry.
Yeah, now you can. So can you show me the question first?
Oh, so I have to do this.
Okay, you have to print this. Okay, go down.
So first is 3 spaces, then 2 spaces, then 1 spaces. So the logic I have put is, so starting with n, which is 4. So if it is less than 4, the first time it will come 4 and 4. It will.
See, the first time it's not about first time. Your every time this loop, the J loop, is like it will always be n, right? Like you are assigning a constant value to the initialization as well as to the condition. Are you able to understand that?
No. One more time.
It's like you are expecting your loop to run, okay, multiple times in a different way. Are you getting my point? But you are assigning, let's suppose your n was 4.
Yes.
And n minus 1 is 3.
Yes.
So your loop is only running between 3 and 4, right? Like these are constant values. You are not assigning it a dynamic value like the looping value I or J something. So that's why it is not running properly. Are you getting my point?
Okay. So now I have put it a constant, which is 0.
Why?
So see, the idea is it will have 3 spaces, then 2, then 1, then 0. So
Yeah, right. But for the 3 spaces, that is for the first row, you have to print 3 spaces, right?
Yeah.
And for the second row, you have to print
second row 2.
2. And for the third, you have to print 1. And for the last, you have to print 0, right?
Yes.
Let's start on with the maximum. That is 3. Okay. So it's like that your condition should be like until it reaches n minus 1 because your n is 4. So the maximum number of spaces that you are printing is 3.
Right. Yeah.
So instead of writing j less than or equals to 0, it should be j less than or equals to n minus 1.
Yeah.
Better you write instead of equal also, you can just put j less than n. It will work in the same way.
Yeah.
Okay, now you are clear with this. Now understand this. For the first row, it is running for 3 times. Okay. So if you keep here your j as 1, it will run for 3 times for sure.
Yeah.
But when you come to the second row, it should run for 2 times.
Yeah.
But here again, your j is 1.
Yeah.
So again, it will run for 3 times.
Yeah.
So that is where it is going wrong, correct?
Okay.
So you can clearly see for the first row how many spaces should be printed.
3.
You are able to print that by assigning j equals to 1.
By assigning j equal to 1. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah.
Correct. So like instead of 1, can you just change that to a variable thing I?
Okay. Yeah, you know what? This is very confusing.
What is confusing?
So I is 1. Next time it will be 2. Next time it will be 3. So okay, this will do the job.
Now try running your code and see if it is printing something or not. It is not even printing something. Okay. Now,
so I'm just thinking that.
What have you written this that int n equals to new scanner system dot in dot next int? Why have you done this, by the way?
So the thing is now, instead of writing two lines, I'm just compressing into one. And the idea is that I want to get the input from user.
Yeah, and that I got.
Yeah.
And okay, so you're assigning k equals to 1, k less than equals to I.
Okay, I see that it should increase from value of 1 to 4. So as the loop goes on,
Listen,
it will,
listen, listen. Yeah, j is equals to I.
yeah.
Okay, that is 1. The next time it should be 2, na? Right? And the very next time it should be 3.
Yeah.
But you are reducing your j. So how will it become 2? Check the updation condition. Are you getting the point? And every time what it is doing, let me tell you why it is giving you the timeout error. Every time it is reducing your j value by 1. Okay. So like initially it was 1. So
Yeah.
when it
Minus
go
1.
into the loop, -1. So it becomes 0. When it will check the condition 0 less than n, obviously the condition is true.
Yeah, it will keep on
Right.
going.
It will keep on going, and it is giving you like terminate time, like timeout error. Now you can try running your code. Okay, see it's running. If you want to test against some custom input, you can just click on the custom input checkbox.
Where is it?
Here, yeah.
So it should be less than 50. So should I try 49?
Yeah, you can. You can see. It is not printing as you expected because the like numbers are increasing, right?
Yeah.
That's why the shape is getting uneven. Otherwise, it is perfect. You can try submitting your code.
Okay. You know what? I want to understand this thing. Like, it's so much confusing when I do it on my own. This is like very much confusing. So what I understood from our discussion was if these are constants, they are not going to change. So I converted them into variables and then broken them into like how each. Ma'am, one thing I really like about you is that when you put like every time like I equal to like 1, then you put say j equal to how many times it will run, so like it will be 3, and then n is equal to 4, like that. So can you tell me like is that the right approach? Like this is how you do, no? That first time you break that into j as I, then 1, then j will, and n is 4. So which means that it will keep on incrementing until 3 times. So similarly here, once I have put I is equal to 1, then k will go from 1 to
1
1, or 1 to 1, and then n is equal to 4, but there's no need of n. Okay, I think I'm good now.
Yeah, okay. So you can just stop sharing your screen right now, and you can ask your doubts if you have any later. Okay. Anyone else having the doubts in the class, you can just ask right now. Okay, I guess no one. So, okay. If you have any doubts, you can just ping me and I'll be seeing your message and responding to you.
Before we end the class, I wanted to discuss that triangle thing that you gave for homework with empty spaces in the middle, if possible.
Okay, are you not able to do it?
Yeah, didn't get time to do it.
If you have didn't got the time, then you should find out the time. But if you're not able to come up with the solution, then you can ask your doubt. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Yes, Bhuvnesh, you can share your screen. Okay, what's your doubt? Bhuvnesh, can you unmute yourself?
Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are.
So this is my output that I'm looking for. 1 2 1 2 3 2 1 2 3.
Mm-hmm.
I need to reverse this one. So 2 1 2 1 I can do, but 3 2 1 sorry 2 1 2.
Okay, basically you need to print in the descending first and then ascending, but it is doing the reverse, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
what I thought is I print this first diamond, then I would print the lower diamond.
Yeah, it's okay. Now, can you show me your code? So what you're doing, you have took the first, you have taken your first loop for the number of rows. It's okay. Then you have took the loop for your spaces. So, okay, that works fine. Then see, you need to print in the descending order, right?
Yeah.
So you should give the descending order value as well. Now, you are starting on to print with 1, then how will it print in the descending? Yeah, right. Is it just greater than?
Equal to.
Yeah.
J minus minus.
Correct. And how what about the next loop? Is it working fine?
No, we don't. Let's see. J equal to number.
Did you find out what's going wrong?
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, what?
Let me have a look more.
Yeah, sure. Do you want my guidance more? So you can just ping me. I'll just again ask you to share your screen, okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay, then guys. Yes, so Abhijit has already informed me his status. Ashish, what about you? Have you started on with the lead code questions? I hope, Ashish, I am audible to you. And Aman, what about you?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am solving problem for.
Problem? Fourth. Sorry, I didn't heard you, Aman. What did you say last?
Yeah, problem for.
Okay. Ashish, you can also respond. Gaurav, what about you? Gaurav and Jyotsna.
Starting ninth question.
Okay. Gaurav, how about you? Kalidas, your update?
Starting 8th question.
Okay. Okay, cool, Ashish. And Kishan, Kishore.
Solving fifth question.
Kishan, what about you? Madhuri?
Ma'am, I stuck at third question.
Why have you stopped at third question?
Ma'am, I'm confused.
So you can just ping me and tell me that, okay, I'm not able to, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, then you can just share your screen.
Wait. What happened here? Kill me.
Oh, yeah.
Ma'am, it is visible to you.
Actually, no, you're not sharing your screen, Madhuri.
Yes, I'm able to open it. Yes, Vishnu, I'm just waiting for others as well to do the same. So,
Madhuri, you are.
So, I'm opening the very first question. Okay. In this particular question, if
Madhuri, you are playing the recording or something, I guess. Okay, till then, Mohan. Mohan. Okay, great. And Nitin?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I stuck over fifth question.
You are stuck in the fifth question?
Yeah.
So you can just ping me, yeah, right?
Yes, actually. I was trying for there.
Okay.
Second loop, I'm getting stuck actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So will you like to share your screen or will you like to
Yeah.
try?
Actually, I will share my screen.
Mm-hmm.
I will share on screen one.
Okay.
I hope you're able to see my screen.
Yeah, I'm able to see.
Actually, what I did now. This is for right triangle.
Can you show me the pattern first?
Yes, 1 second. Yeah.
No, the actual pattern that you need to print.
Actually, right rectangle is right triangle. One, two,
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
We are printing the row value, I value, and and I incremental. There.
But you also can see that you need to print the spaces first, right? So where you are printing spaces, you have just kept two you have kept two commas, but in between there is no space. Yeah, good.
See, this will be print right triangle, correct? If I'm not wrong.
Let me see here. Okay, it's not printing any input.
No,
Can you just
star. I will print a star over here instead of space. What I tried now. Yeah, see, rest portion is printing here for triangle.
Okay.
This is one is a right triangle, and this one is a empty space with the star star.
Okay.
Now I want trying to print this value right triangle 1 1 2 3 remaining with the help of k loop. But I am unable to logic over here how I can print what is the condition for k for another loop.
Okay.
If I
You tell me. On the first line, what number you need to print?
Uh, value of that row and column. Last value, fourth end of that row, fourth number. If I am taking the value of fourth,
Then keep it little simple.
then
Just scroll down.
yes, yes,
On the first row, which value is getting printed?
one. That means yes.
On the second row, which two values are getting printed? 1 and 2.
Yes.
Now go up.
Yes.
So basically your value loop, what you are calling as your K loop, it is running up to your row times. That is, if your row number is 1, it is running for 1 time and printing 1.
Yes.
If it is 2, like I is 2, then the loop is running for 2 times and printing 2 values, 1 and 2. Are you able to get this?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So accordingly, can you change your conditions?
1 second. I is equal to I. I is less than equal to I.
Why you are initializing it to I? Because go down.
Yes.
You can see, go down more. You can see that every line you have started printing, it is starting with 1, right? Is it starting with the I value, that is for the first row 1, then the second row 2? Is it changing like that? Like that? I'm talking about the starting number.
Starting first row, one value only.
1, okay, right?
Yeah.
In every row, the first number you can see printing is 1, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So it should be some constant value that you are assigning.
I need to
So
yes,
your
yes, yes.
K should be starting from 1.
That value. Let's
No. Why to write here? You can directly write here, na? K equals to 1.
Yes. Hardcore. Okay.
And up to where it is going? Up to I values, right?
Is up to the y values.
So should it be greater than or should it be less than or equals to?
Less than I, less than equal to I.
Correct. Yeah, you are keeping the wrong sign. Correct. Put a less than sign, right?
Yes, sorry.
And every time you need to increase your K value. Now just see that your loop is running for 3 times, but it should be running for 4 times. Let it run. See, it is running for 3 times, okay? So how can you make it run for 4 times?
Greater than equals to or here.
Less than or equals to.
Less than equals to.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Now you can try submitting your code.
1 second. I will try and test it as you know.
Okay. So now try submitting.
Thank you so much. I will.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hello.
Just yes, Aman. Nitin, you can stop sharing your screen.
1 second. Yes.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah, Aman, you can. Aman, are you asking something?
Yeah. I have shared.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I am getting this one is expected output, but I am getting this output.
Okay. Go up. So you have written enter number of rows. This enter number of rows is like something you have customized, but you need to remove it if you want to run. So like as of now, it's fine. No, but you have to take the input, right? At least n. Just you have to remove the message.
Okay.
Okay. Now you have written I in range print. You have something wrong with your syntax, I guess. I guess you have forgot to close one bracket up in the N.
Yes, right.
You can try running your code. Now scroll down. So what it is doing, it is printing one, then spaces it is reducing. Okay, go up now. So what you have written that you have to print the spaces how many times? N minus I minus 1 times.
Yes.
That is, if your I is 5, then 5 minus I. And that
it will
is
start from 0 to 4.
It will start from 0 to 4. Okay. So 5 minus 1, that is 4. So on the first line, you want 4 spaces, right?
Yes.
Okay, it works. Now you have written that you have to print the stars for like I plus 1, right?
Yes. Yes.
But you, okay, go
In the
up,
first line,
go
I
up
put
and
0. Yeah.
go up. You can see here that every line, it is not just increasing by 1, right?
Yes.
What it is doing? You can, if you notice every line, in the first line it is 1, then on the second line it is 3, then 5, then 7, then 9.
Yes.
How can you make that work?
I plus 2.
If you do that, then what happens is, for the first time I will come as 0. 0 plus 2 will become 2, and on the first line itself it will print 2 stars.
Yes.
Any other formula? Aman, will you like to try or should I tell you?
Currently I'm not getting.
See, you can make it work via 2 ways. You can just take a variable number. Okay, you can initialize that with 1. And every time after printing it, you just increase its value by 2. It will make your program work. But instead of that, like, don't do it. I'm just telling you how you can proceed, because that is something you can easily see right now. Okay, that every step 2 stars are getting increased.
Yes,
The next is whatever row number yours is, like if it is your first row number. So in every stage, the number of star is 1 less than the double. That is, on the first row, if you just double the stars, that will be 2. And reducing 1 by it makes it 1, right?
Yes.
On the next row, the row number is 2. Doubling it makes it 4. And reducing it by 1 makes it 3. Are you getting this?
Yes.
So every row is basically that doubling whatever your row number is and subtracting 1 from that. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Try running it. I guess 2 asterisk I.
Oh, sorry.
Now see what is going wrong. On your first row, it is printing nothing, and that is causing the problem. Why is it happening? Now you have to, okay. Start. You need to change your formula, I guess. Okay. Aman, can you just revert back the change that you last did? Yeah, you need to change your this formula, n minus I minus 1. I guess it should be n minus I only now. And now run your code. Why does that? Can you go down? Try printing the value of I as well so that we can know okay, when which range it is running. Okay, every time it is 1, 2, 3. Go up now. Okay, 5 up to 5 it is running. Great. Okay, you can remove your print statement. It's not working anymore. Run your code. I'm not sure why it's not working because number of spaces from second onward it's working fine. Okay. Go down. For the first line, it is printing 5 spaces.
5 or 4, I think.
5 spaces. And it has to print 4 spaces to make it work.
Yes, ma'am.
Go up. Why is it happening that way?
If it will print 5 space, then I think we should write n minus I plus 1.
Try writing it. It is also distorting your code, I guess. Right? Why plus 1?
Because it will start from 1. Okay, then if n equal to 5, then n minus I 4 plus 1 is equal to 5.
But it is already printing 5 spaces. Try running it. See? Now it is printing 6 spaces.
Yes.
And Okay, send me this code and I'll see why it is not working. Send me over the chat.
Okay.
Okay, does anyone else in the class has any doubts? Because it's already 9:17 and if you have no doubts, then I will just end the class and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, no doubts? Anyone?
I wanted to share one screen.
Yeah, you can.
So 1 second. So this is the output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah blah.
You just need to give the spaces, right? That's it.
Okay.
After printing the value of k, you need to give the spaces.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ma'am, in the meanwhile, before you hang up, give me some idea, like, is there a link for, I mean, I will do this lead code link so that once I'm done, I will do that.
Okay, I'll just give you the lead code link.
Just like how this is for Ashoka T. Is there something for lead code also?
No, the lead code, we have not prepared any kind of questions and all. It's just that lead code has their own set of pattern printing questions. Okay. So you can just explore more problems regarding the pattern printing and all. That's it, what I was trying to say that time. I hope you got it.
I mean, just in the interest of everyone, just I'll see whether it works or not. I mean, does it?
What?
I mean, I just want to see that does it open? Am I on the right screen or not? Okay. Yeah, I have to look for the password. Just 1 second. Password. Okay. Okay, I think I'll have to look for the password. If I get stuck, then I'll get back to you. Thank you.
Sure. Okay, then everyone, thank you for today's session and hope you will continue practicing. This session was just a heads up that you all start practicing on the classes has started. Okay. So
it was
thank
very
you.
nice. This class was very good. It cleared out a lot of like myths. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you everyone, and thanks for the feedback, Vishnu. I'll see you all tomorrow, and we will start on with the arrays problems from tomorrow. Okay, so I hope you all will finish the pattern questions. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.